Good morning, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. This morning we're going to have another green smoothie, and this one is very similar to really several I've done before. And what we're going to do is add two different kinds of greens, the baby salad mix and a couple of leaves of kale. But I wanted to talk to you a minute about some of the questions that have come in to do with the smoothie videos. And I think the number one thing that these green smoothies have done is they've given us more energy than anything ever has before, really. You know, I just, I don't know how to explain it, but we're just feeling really, really good. And of course, I'm almost 69 and Mr. Bucky's 75, so I think that says a lot. Now, I think that there are a lot of vitamins and minerals in the greens, and I think the most healthy one is the kale, but you don't want to just be eating kale all the time in your smoothie, so you want to vary it some just because, really. So you're eating it raw, and I think that also makes a big difference. But we have definitely noticed a difference in our energy level, and I just simply feel good all day long. Even at night when it's time to go to bed, I still feel good. And I can remember getting tired, really tired, and you know, you feel like your chest is caving in, you're just, you know, you just get in the chair or the recliner and you just sit in front of the TV all day and you don't feel like anything. And really, this is the time of year that we tend to do that kind of thing because it's cold outside, and like in our case, it's cold outside and it's raining. It's just drizzling, real cloudy. And so those are the days that you just feel like sitting around, propping your feet up and reading a book or something. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but with the smoothies, we feel like doing stuff, and I think that we're more alert if that's possible, but we also don't get hungry, and I've had that question too. If I put peanut butter in it, chickpeas, almond butter, I'm trying to think what else. Well, yesterday I put black-eyed peas in it. But if you put some source of protein like that, you really don't get hungry. Now, I have tried putting oatmeal in smoothies before, and it's okay. It's not like it's really bad, but it's not as good as these green smoothies are. To me, it's not. But you can certainly put any kind of grain in there. I would say cereal, even. You could put some let's see, some bran flakes, let them be ground up in it and that kind of thing. The other thing is the chia seeds. Now, I'm rationing them out because, of course, we still haven't got our white chia seeds from Amazon, which are coming from Australia, but hopefully Amazon already has some here. I hope we don't have to have them shipped all the way from Australia. But anyway, I haven't gotten those yet, so I've got, you know, I'm rationing out. We're only using 1 teaspoon for 2 smoothies, or a total of 40 ounces, so that's not really very much. But I think that the chia seeds really help you to not get hungry. I think they give you a full feeling you don't feel bloated or anything, but I think they give you a full feeling. And I count on the grapes, carrots, and a banana, and even the apple a little bit to cause it to be sweet enough. All right, so I've talked enough. All right, we're ready now. I'm going to peel the apple, and I did go ahead out to the garage and go ahead and get a large Honeycrisp apple. So that's almost the equivalent of 3 smaller apples once you get it peeled. And of course, kale and some mixed salad. This morning I'm actually using more grapes because we kind of got to the end of my storage container on this one. I just wanted to go ahead and use them all. And 1 carrot, which I've already peeled. And of course a banana. And this banana is the last of my bananas that are not frozen. And this morning I'm going to go ahead and use 4 oranges. And I'm doing that because, of course, we bought them by the bushel. And I've got right many out there. I think it had 125 in that bushel. And they're not that big because they're juice oranges, but still, you know, I want to go ahead and be using them along and along. All right, and the other thing is the frozen almond milk, and that's just to really make it so it'll be cold and not heat up from the blades or anything. All right, so let me go ahead and peel the apple and juice these oranges, and we'll be back. All right, I've gotten my apple peeled and everything's ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is put in my kale and my little mixed greens. And once the greens are ground up, you know, they really kind of go down quite a bit in volume to what it looks like in here. There, see? Oh, let me turn y'all down just a bit there. All right, so I think next I'm going to put in the grapes this morning. And I've got more grapes than I normally use this morning. Next I'm going to put in the carrot. Let's just go and put in the banana now. And then the apple. There's a lot of apple here, because that was a really, really big apple. All right. Oh, I forgot the chia seeds. Now, I generally don't put my peanut butter in until it's gotten a little more ground up. Otherwise, the peanut butter kind of gets on the side of the inside of it a little bit. So I try to wait until it's ground up a bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my ice cubes that are almond milk in. And finally, my orange juice. Now this is a little over a cup this morning because I used an extra orange, just because I'm trying to use up those oranges. And by the way, if there are little seeds in your oranges, you don't have to worry, it'll grind them right up. All right, we'll go ahead and put the lid on. Make sure that's locked down. All right, we're ready. Do it so you can see it a little bit there. All right, first I'm going to have it on variable speed, then I'm going to make sure this dial is turned to 1, and I'm going to gently turn it on, turn up to 10. Let's see how we're tasting now. I don't have the peanut butter in yet. I really taste the apple this morning. All right, definitely put about a tablespoon of agave in there. And I'm going to put the peanut butter in. Now, we super liked the one yesterday, and it had the collards in there. I don't know if it showed up on camera or not because I haven't looked back at this, but the machine, there was a little piece of kale. There it is, and it was on the counter and it blew it out, and I thought it was some kind of bug. It scared me. I mean, the first thing you think is organic greens, I might have bugs on them, you know? I mean, that's just the way kind of I think. And I have seen some bugs, some aphids on some of the organic stuff that I bought. All right, so here we go. taste of that because I know it's good already. Nice and creamy. All right, let's turn this down so you can see. Pour some in the other glass, and these glasses do hold 20 ounces. This morning I had a little bit left, so I would attribute that to that big apple and the extra orange that I put in there this morning. All right, the glasses are a little fuller this morning. All right, I don't know why my camera won't turn there. All right, here we go. Delicious. I can definitely taste the apple. Now, yesterday the apple I used a little small apple, and it was a pink lady apple. This big apple was a Honey Crisp. They were so good. This is the best one yet, I will have to tell you. I put probably, it was what, but like really 2 leaves of kale and maybe 1/3 of a bag of the mixed salad greens. Mr. Bucky's going to love this one. And by the way, I can't even taste the peanut butter in this morning. I taste the apple and the orange. I don't taste the banana at all. This is delicious. Okay, we'll see y'all next time.